I know a few people who aren't going to like this. My story about the bad beer in the saloon is going to make some waves.
Well, that's much better, Jolly. Try speeding it up. Oh!
That's much better, cowboy. Try speeding it up.
Just wait until I find the varmint who did this. Hey, now what's going on? What is that?
It happens to be my printing press.
Well, why is it afloat?
Because I wrote that the saloon's beer was watered down.
You know, we ought to try to get it out of there.
This is our job.
Of course it's our job. We've got more horsepower.
Horace Greeley's the name. Journalist. How about a cup of coffee?
Lucky Luke, the lonesome cowboy. Give me a minute to wash up.
Have you seen the paper?
A cowboy and his horse caught in an ink spill. Hey, you're fast, ain't you?
I print the news faster than my shadow. Pretty fast yourself.
Yep, I shoot faster than my shadow.
Hey, you saved my life. I've got to tell my readers. Oh,
We'd better clear the tracks now.
maybe so. The train schedule's in the Daily Star. We've got less than a minute. You see, my paper's very well informed.
Hit the brakes! Hit them!
Oh, I can't watch this.
Now you should. Your readers might be interested.
Hurry up. We gotta make up time.
But you're on time.
On
time?
No, we're not. We're 24 hours late.
But we don't want to rob you. Take all this stuff back to its owners.
We were lucky, Lucky Luke. This cattle car was empty and the train is headed for Dead End City. While you're having a snooze, I'll go check the news. Hey, that rhymes!
$100 and a gold watch.
Thank you very much for the interview, Mr. Cody.
I want to buy a full-page ad in your paper for Buffalo Bill's Wild West Show.
Here it comes. Get ready.
Hit the brakes! Hit them! It's about time we had some professionals to deal with.
Get your valuables out. This is a robbery.
I wish you'd make your minds up.
Horace Greeley, reporter for the Daily Star. I have a column about men and their jobs. Could you explain the finer points of a robbery?
Well, a lot depends on the rock you choose. It should be big enough to be seen by the conductor, but light enough to be moved. It's a really key choice.
More important, though, are how rich the passengers are who take the train.
That's true for a stagecoach, but for a train, the rock is still the most important.
What do you know?
Oh, you're such a know-it-all.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Thank you. I've got all I need now.
Well, better give everything back again, I guess.
Daily Star, read all about the train robbery. Great. All that's left to do now is set up my printing press. Extra, extra! New headquarters of the newspaper, the Daily Star, is Dead End City. And today only, Aunt Mary's favorite recipes.
What makes you think we can read?
Aunt Mary's secret recipe for apple crumble.
4 aces.
Health and well-being tips. The latest fashions from Paris.
I'll buy one.
Here.
Talk about things they're interested in.
Blech.
Like drinking. Tell them what's good and what's not, for example.
You're right. I'm going to investigate. Bartender, give me a shot of each kind of drink you sell here.
He sure can hold his liquor, can't he?
I wish all my customers were like him.
Boycott the saloon. The drinks they serve aren't fit for human consumption. Exclusive investigation. How to cheat without ever getting caught.
I'll take one.
Give me one of those. I'll take one.
The whiskey in the saloon can kill you if you don't watch out.
Hey, over here.
I serve good whiskey.
No, it's awful stuff.
You're gonna pay for that.
Didn't you ever hear of freedom of the press?
Whoa, this water's rot gun.
That's the second time you rescued me.
I got a feeling it won't be the last time either.
Will you agree to help me?
What do you say, Jolly?
Sure, as long as I can report on cattle rustlers and horse thieves.
Get your Daily Star. Scandal at the grocer's. Tomatoes up from 50 cents to $3 a pound in just one day. Scandal at the funeral parlor. Ready-to-wear coffins passed off as custom made. Hey, I did it! I sold all of my 30 copies. Now for a subscription campaign. One hen is good for a 2-day subscription. Well, make it 3. Half a sack of potatoes, 3 days.
How many newspapers are you worth?
Oh, I'm on the editorial staff of the Star.
Extra, read all about it. Meeting of the Temperance League today, 5 o'clock, followed by cookies and milk for everyone. Young man, give me one, please.
One here.
I'm ruined.
We all are. What can we do?
First the tomatoes, now it's the corn. We gotta stop the paper from being published.
We agree, but how?
No paper. No Daily Star. We have to stop the paper delivery.
One sugar. Thank you.
If Jack doesn't come back with the paper, I'll never be able to get the Star out.
There he is. I can see him out there.
Ready to roll, Luke? I don't believe it.
Be careful, Jolly. I'm letting it cool.
It's horrible. They burned all the blank paper. This is the first time I won't be able to print the Star.
We're not through yet. I have an idea. Howdy, Sheriff.
Howdy, Luke.
I found a better way to distribute your wanted posters.
The Daily Star is illustrating its back page now. Good.
Attempt to stifle freedom of the press. Read all about it in the Daily Star. Exclusive investigation.
Coronation, that snooping reporter's beating us again.
Jack is late again today delivering the blank paper.
It's him, out there.
Ready to roll, Luke?
Burned again.
Hold it, Horace. I got another idea.
Well, better change the headline.
I wouldn't mind that in my living room.
Extra, read all about it. Another attempt to silence the Daily Star.
Luke, just think about all of our readers who subscribe.
I'll go with Jack tomorrow.
Lucky Luke.
Jack has been caught.
What's worse, he's still alive.
What if he gives us away?
Here's the paper.
Well done, Lucky Luke. Jack,
He's the firebug.
as an exclusive for the Daily Star, I would like you to answer some questions, Jack.
Don't bet on that.
And you, Lucky Luke?
Your copy editor's already taken care of it.
A horse's work is never done.
Extra! Read all about the scandal! Town celebrities arrested!
Make sure he doesn't escape, Sheriff.
He won't. Our bars are made of the finest tempered steel.
Sheriff, can you give me a toothpick?
Here. I might point out to you, Lucky Luke, that our bars are completely intact.
Hey, I know. No ink, no Daily Star. We'll cut off the delivery.
This is the highest quality ink we've got.
You must have forgot, Pat. I ordered that bottle. And that one. And that one. And the one up there, too. Put that down, Greeley, or you're gonna need someone to write your obituary.
But I ordered this one, didn't I, Pat?
Watch your step, Artichoke. Come on, we got work to do. Sure is quiet out here. It's too quiet. I don't like it. Careful, horse.
Oh, thank you, Luke. Huh?
You got a good safe for sale?
I've got just what you need.
Don't you ever reload?
Yeah, at the end of each episode.
Be careful. The slightest movement opens it.
The key. I'm sure it was here. Tell Jolly he can begin rolling the presses.
Mr. Greeley, I brought you the key. You forgot it.
What do I do now?
Leave this to Luke.
You want coffee? Sorry, but I'm all out.
But I reckon you can find some.
Oh, look what I just found. It was right here all the time.
One lump or two?
A little coffee with your morning paper isn't a bad idea.
Now we're all out of coffee. The school is out of ink. The paper hanger's out of paper, and the Daily Star is to blame. Let's put the paper out of business. Follow me.
Let's go get it. Down with the Daily
Yeah, let's get him. Let's get the Daily Star. They can't get away with this. Down with the Daily Star. Down with them. Yeah. We'll show them. Yeah.
Pretty big demonstration. There's my front page article.
For the survival of our fair city, folks, there's only one solution. String him up. Nice and high.
The Daily Star prints the truth. The whiskey is rot gut. The grocer is too expensive. The Undertaker takes advantage of your families. The Daily Star is here to defend you.
Get your special edition of the Daily Star, exclusive coverage of the demonstration.
Read all about it!
So what have you folks got against the truth?
Nothing, Luke.
Right. Yeah.
Well, Daily Star. It ain't getting better. What else can we do?
Publish a newspaper of our own, but we need a printer.
A beer, bartender.
Here.
Here you go.
But this here bill has only got printing on one side.
Well, that's because I ran out of ink. I'll finish it if you've got some.
Hey, you're a counterfeiter, and we hang guys like you on the spot.
Wait, stop! If he's a counterfeiter, then he's a printer. And a printer can get a newspaper out.
You can take your choice. Either you work for us, or we hang you nice and high.
They've put out a paper. Look at it.
Oh, it's not worth the paper it's printed on. Your readers won't desert you.
Sales are pretty bad.
We're too expensive, but we can fix that. If we give ours away for free, you can kiss the star goodbye.
Get your daily epitaph. Epitaph, absolutely free. Get your epitaph here.
One copy is all I sold.
To whom?
To the Daily Epitaph.
If the star wants big news, we'll give it to them tonight at midnight.
This is too much. I think this is the last time, Luke. I think on your ear.
We can put it back together again.
Guess I'd better change the headline.
Hey, Pepper, have you got a good memory?
Real good, Lucky Luke. I'm your paper, Mom. The Free Press is threatened by vicious sabotage. The printing press of the Daily Star was totally destroyed. The attack took place after midnight and was discovered early this morning. Latest exchange rates. The French franc is $6.63 to the dollar. The British pound is between $2.25 and $2.30. 2.5 pfennigs higher for the German mark. Swiss franc, up against the dollar only slightly. Dutch florin, no change.
We're in trouble. They invented the talking paper. They're a century ahead of their time. It's true, and Pepper is their new paper. Their paper is Pepper. We can take care of him.
Oh, you saved us again. We won't need Pepper for the news.
He ought to be here by now. Wonder what the kid's up to.
Read all about the new epitaph boy who quit the Daily Star. Extra.
But why did Pepper betray us?
I'm hankering to know the reason, too. Your paper's nothing but a bunch of lies. Where's Pepper?
Calm down, Luke. We've made him one of our star reporters. He's away covering a big story right now.
Wouldn't you like a little advancement? And higher pay as well?
There's your answer. Keep the change.
Let's get tough. Finish the Daily Star off once and for all. We're gonna blow the place up.
Synchronize your watches. It's 12 noon. Explosion will be at 12:02. Enough time to get a special edition of the epitaph out.
Just a half a minute to go.
12:02. Start hawking the papers.
Extra. Read all about it. Explosion at Daily Star. Explosion at Daily Star. Get your epitaph. Extra, extra.
That's strange.
I better go and see. I wouldn't do that, Jack, if I were you.
Jack again?
He was checking a stopwatch.
A toast to the epitaph. All the news that's unfit to print.
Hey, bad news. Jack went and got caught again. He's back in jail.
Jack's bound to spill the beans about us, huh?
What do we do?
I got an idea. Lucky Luke's the one who's gonna want an explanation. Get rid of Lucky Luke, and we won't have to explain a thing.
But how?
By getting rid of him for good.
And this time, don't let him get away.
There ain't nothing to worry about, Lucky Luke. The bars are as solid as ever.
These chocolates are for Mr. Luke.
Chocolate? Here, I'll leave them with you. I'll see you a little later.
Yep, these chocolate bars are strong too.
Well, I think we messed up again.
Let's go get him.
Jack squealed on you. Come on out.
We're gonna defend freedom of the press to the bitter end.
Inquiring minds want to know, have you got a plan?
Yeah, I'm gonna sneak up behind them.
Get your Daily Star. Read all about Lucky Luke's backdoor plan. That didn't work, so what are we gonna do now?
It was your fault it didn't work. Horace, take this down. At exactly 6 o'clock, I'm busting into that there saloon by the east window.
Get your Daily Star Extra. Read all about Lucky Luke's new plan.
At precisely 6 o'clock, I'm going into that saloon by the east window.
Off you go, Jolly.
Get ready now. It's almost time.
Well, that's the end of Luke.
And may he rest in peace. About time.
The bullet's always mightier than the pen.
Drop your guns and hands up. You're under arrest, all of you. Where's Pepper?
Down in the cellar with the printing press.
Get your Daily Star here. Read all about the surprise arrests. Town in a state of shock. Read all about it. Special edition of the Star. Local merchants arrested. Extra, extra.
I got an idea. We can saw through the bars.
Thank you, Luke. No way they can escape. There ain't nothing that's gonna break those steel bars. Lucky Luke, I've got an idea. How would you like it if I printed your adventures in comic strip form? Lucky Luke, where'd he go?
There are guys